Hello friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new hybrid layout to share with you today. It's a pocket page layout and happens to be a double page layout as well. I recently chaperoned a field trip with my girls on their year-end field trip from school to Fort Edmonton Park in Edmonton, and I thought that I would document this. I've never documented being at Fort Ed before, which is a lot of fun, and I thought that I would use the word prompt for July from Ali Edwards to get this story documented, which is explore, and I thought they worked perfectly together. The other thing that I thought worked perfectly together was Summer Farmhouse by Simple Stories, the collection, and my theme for the story, which is going to Fort Edmonton Park. I thought that it kind of had a in a roundabout way, sort of a vintage theme, and would fit in with like the old farmhouses way back in the day. That's where I was headed anyways in my brain when I sat down to create this layout. So right now I'm working on putting together the only journal card in this layout that you will see. I cut 2 of the pattern papers from the collection down to, well, one of them is 4 by 6 inches, and then the red plaid one is just slightly smaller than that. And then the mat that I added on top of that, I created in Cricut Design Space. So the floral pattern paper, I used my Cricut just to cut the tab shape. And then the white portion of that mat was also created in Cricut Design Space, but I used it to make my title and add my journaling. That's all added to textured white cardstock. And then it was cut in the same shape, and I matted those 2 pieces together and then put them onto the base of the journal card. Then I turned to the 12 by 12 sticker sheet and pulled off this really pretty floral image. I decided to attach it to white cardstock first, just to take the stick off the sticker so I could place it without worrying about having it stick and then wrecking the mat. Another option you can use if you want to do that is use your anti-static tool if you are fond of heat embossing. And I think cornstarch and or baby powder works just as well to de-stick your stickers, so you can move them around like paper and not have to worry about committing until you're 100% sure that's where you want it. So that's done. I added a little bumblebee from the sticker sheet as well over top of the floral image, and then I took one of the phrase stickers off the 12 by 12 sticker sheet and added it on top of the title. That pink border, the striped border at the very top of that white mat, actually comes from close to my heart. It is just scrap paper that I had in my stash, and I actually kind of thought it worked really well with the whole farmhouse theme. Last but not least, I'm adding a little puffy heart from Vicky Booten Where To Next. And now I'm just putting everything together. I went and put the left-hand page together off camera because I was just throwing pictures into the pocket. So that is a 4-photo pocket page. It's 6 by 8 inches. And then this one has 2 3 by 4 inch pockets in it. And at the bottom, it's got 1 6 by 4. So I'm just cutting off the little bits of the flower that are hanging off of that journal card, popping it into the pocket, and there you go. I have close-ups coming up, so feel free to stick around for those. One little note, I realized when I was snapping my pictures, I forgot to add the red flower sticker underneath the K in park. So I think there's some pictures that don't have the flower in it, and then others that do. So anyways, just a little side note. Thanks for joining me, friends. I will be back again soon. Bye.